everybody, welcome to class. Today is going to be a 70-minute foam roller class. So you definitely need a foam roller for this class. A long one is the best because we do some stuff lying down on the roller. But you could potentially get away with a shorter one, like a 3/4 one. And if you wanted to challenge yourself, like some of the standing balance stuff, you could have 2 smaller foam rollers and stand 1 foot on each foam roller, and that really challenges your stability and it's quite fun. But yeah, a foam roller of some description is required for this class. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you have comments or feedback, let me know in the comments section below or on my Instagram. We are going to get started today standing at the top of the mat. Start at the top of your mat, feet hips distance apart. Take the foam roller in between your hands. Take a nice deep inhale, reach that roller up and overhead. And then as you exhale, reach it forward like you're diving over a giant beach ball. Take a bend in the knees as you start to roll down the spine. Bring the roller all the way to the floor. As you inhale, press the roller away, flat back, maybe straighten the legs a little bit. And then as you exhale, press into the roller, draw it back towards you, start to round the spine, stack the spine all the way to standing, bringing the roller with you. Take an inhale, nice big reach up and overhead, maybe those shoulders come back behind the ears. And then as you exhale, dive up and over your beach ball, bend your knees as much as you need to, ribs to hips, round out through the spine. The roller comes to the floor, inhale, press it away, flat back, maybe straighten the legs. As you exhale, press into the roller, draw it towards you, pick it up as you start to stack the spine, peel all the way to standing. One more like this. Inhale, reach that roller behind, maybe shoulders open a little bit more. And then as you exhale, dive it up and over, round it all the way down. Roller touches the floor, inhale, straight legs, press it away. And then as you exhale, we're just going to do a little halfway lift. So you're going to round the spine, fingertips come to the roller as you roll it towards you. And then as you inhale, straighten the arms and legs to the spine, press it away. Exhale, round, draw it towards you. Inhale, press it away. Take 3 more like this. Maybe the legs can start to stay straight the whole time. Last one. Just now press that roller away. Start to bend and straighten through the knees. Shake the hips side to side. Start to loosen up through the lower body. Keep reaching long through the hands. Nice extension through the spine. Bend the knees, roll the roller in towards you. Grab the roller as you stack to standing. Inhale, reach the roller up and overhead. This time as you exhale, side bend over to the right. So think of reaching that left arm, the top arm, a little bit further so you can try and get that foam roller parallel to the ground. Open up the left chest to the sky, ground down through the left foot. Take another inhale. Exhale, draw to center. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Reach the right arm long. Open up the right chest. Ground down through the right foot. Take an extra inhale. Exhale to center. Inhale, side bend right. Exhale to center. Inhale, side bend left. Exhale to center. One more each direction. Come back to center, bring the hands out to shoulder height. Take an inhale here. Hips stay forward as you exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hip draws forward, left rib cage back. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. From here, you're going to forklift the arms. So take the roller in the palms, elbows by the side. We're going to do the same thing. It's just going to give you a different perspective. So inhale through center. Hips stay square to the front. As you exhale, rotate. Notice how now you probably feel like you don't go as far. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Use the obliques. Inhale through center. One more each side. Inhale through center. Take the roller just in front of you. Option to use it as a little balance point. Otherwise, you're going to take the feet hips distance apart. Toes can turn out slightly. Inhale, sink the hips back into your squat. Exhale, come to stand. Inhale to squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale to squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale to squat. Exhale to stand. 6 more like this. Come up onto the tippy toes. Option to use that roller as a balance point. Inhale, come into your squat. Exhale to stand. Stay on the tippy toes. Inhale to squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale to squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale to squat. Exhale to stand. 6 more. Take your foam roller. If you need it for balance, feel free to keep it on the floor. Otherwise, you're going to take it in between the hands, a bit of shoulder mobility. Inhale, reach those arms up and overhead. The movement comes from the shoulders and the thoracic spine a little bit opening up. And then as you exhale, just halfway down, you're going to roll the spine. So ribs to hips, round the upper back, arms come to 90. Inhale, open those shoulders up and back behind you. Exhale, ribs to hips, around the spine. We've got one more like that. Inhale. Exhale. This time, keep that rib to hip connection as you inhale. Send those shoulders back behind the ears, arms back behind the ears. And then exhale back to center. One more like that. Rib to hip connection, just the shoulders move. And then bring it back to center. We're going to take that into our squats. So hold the roller out in front of you. Sink the hips back as you inhale. Arms come up. Exhale, press to stand. Inhale, sink the hips. Arms come up. Exhale, press to stand. If this is too much, doing it overhead in the squat, you can reverse the movement and come down into the squat with the arms at 90. And then as you exhale, work that shoulder mobility at the top. It just makes it a little bit easier when you're standing. Once you've got your hips and everything involved, it's a little bit harder. We're going to take 5 more here. Make sure you're not just sinking into the lower back to get that extension. You want to feel the backs of the shoulders working and think of opening up through the thoracic spine. 3 more. And then bring that roller down. Once again, you can use it as a balance point if you want to. We're going to take a nice wide step into our Sumo Squats or our goddess. As you inhale, sink the hips down. Exhale to stand. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale to stand. If you are finding it really hard to keep your knees tracking out, send your tailbone a little bit towards the back of the room. So don't duck butt, but don't think that you have to keep your tailbone directly down towards the ground if that is making your knee mobility compromised. I'm going to take 5 more here. Once again, that foam roller could be in front of you for balance. You're going to raise up onto the tippy toes, sink down into your squat, exhale, raise. Inhale, press down, exhale to raise. Keep pressing down into the big toe and second toe. Try Try not to roll to the outside edges of your feet. We're taking 5 more here. Last one. Hold down. We'll do 10 little pulses for 10, 9, 8. Lower the heels, press all the way to standing. Now you have the option to keep standing on the ground as we do this next bit. Otherwise, we're going to do something very similar to what we just did, but you're going to stand on the foam roller. So come to standing on your foam roller and just standing this way so you can kind of see what I'm doing. As you inhale, you're going to sweep the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, both arms stay reaching. You're going to side bend to the right. Inhale through center. As you exhale, side bend to the left. Don't worry if you fall off a million times. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. One more each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, bring the hands to 90. Take an inhale here. Hips stay facing forward. As you exhale, sweep the right arm back. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, sweep the left arm back. Left hip stays forward. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, sweep right. Inhale to center. Exhale, sweep left. Inhale to center. Easier, gaze stays at one point. Harder, gaze is following where your hand is going. We're going to do one more to each side. From here, we're going to come into our squats. So stay standing on your roller. You might need to take your feet a little bit wider. Again, you can turn your feet out if that's what's best for your hips. Take an inhale, sink the hips down. The knees don't come forward of the toes. It's exactly the same as your regular squat. Your knees are in the same direction as the toes. Your hips are back. Your knees are above your ankles. Exhale, press to stand. Inhale, sink it down. Exhale, press to stand. We're going to take 8 more here. If you want to stand on the roller, but your balance is really hard, you can always have a chair in front of you, or you can take like a broomstick, or if you have 2 foam rollers, you can always use that. If you had 2 smaller foam rollers and you really wanted to challenge yourself more, it's really fun to stand 1 foot on each foam roller, because then your legs have to stabilize independently. So that's also an option. As you probably guessed, I lost count, so we're just going to take 4 more. It's alright, doing a few more squats never killed anyone. We're going to sink it down. We're going to do 10 little pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press all the way to standing. Step off your foam roller, but keep it just where it is, because we're going to come back to it in a second. We're going to take the movement without the foam roller first. Hands behind the head. Inhale, sink back into your squat. As you exhale, stand on the left leg, twist. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, come back into your squat. Exhale, twist. Right elbow, left knee. Can't even do this on the ground. Inhale to squat, twist, left elbow, right knee. Inhale to squat, exhale, twist, right elbow, left knee. We'll take it up. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, squat, exhale, twist. Inhale, squat, exhale, twist. Inhale, squat, exhale, twist. 8 more. 2 more. Last one. Similar pattern. As you inhale, you're going to squat. This time as you exhale, extend the arms, extend the leg long, see if you can go fingers to toe. Inhale to squat, exhale, twist, fingers to toe. Inhale to squat. If that doesn't work in your spine and you have to get really hunchy, you can bend the knee or just don't touch the toes. Inhale to squat, exhale to twist. Inhale to squat, exhale to twist. Inhale to squat, exhale to twist. We'll take 8 more, that's on each side. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. You could stay with that. Otherwise, we're going to come back up onto the foam roller. We're going to do a little bit of single leg work first, and then we're going to come into that squat series. So come to stand on your roller, or stay standing on the ground and use the roller as a balance point. Shift the weight to the left leg. Take an inhale. You're going to tap the right toes out to the right. Exhale, bring them in. Inhale, tap right. Exhale, bring them in. Keep going. Notice that you haven't shifted your weight way over to the left. You're trying to keep yourself as upright as you can. Obviously, you have to shift weight over to the left side, but you don't want to be like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We're going to do, after this one, we're going to do 2 more. Last one. Stay standing on that left leg, square the hips to the front. The right leg is going to float behind you. It's going to stay facing the front wall. As you exhale, hip extension from the glute, not the lower back. Inhale, tap it to the roller. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bring it in. 8 more. Hips stay facing forward. Last one. Bring it back to the right. Shift the weight onto the right leg. Take an inhale. Tap the left toes to the left. Exhale, bring them in. Inhale, tap them out. Exhale, bring them in. We're taking 8 more. Stay standing on that right leg. You're going to float that left leg behind you. Keep the hips squared to the front of the room. Ooh, this side is hard for me. As you exhale, you're going to extend from the glute. It's not a huge movement. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bring it back in. My spine stays in neutral the whole time. Take 6 more, nice and slow. Last one. And then bring it back to center. If you need a break on those feet from the roller, feel free to step off for a second. All right, we're going to come into that squat series. So bring your legs into your squat position. As you inhale, you're going to sink down into your squat. As you exhale, you're going to stand. Start by just shifting the weight to the left, right knee to chest. Inhale, come into your squat. Exhale, shift weight to the right, left knee to chest. Inhale, squat. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, squat. Exhale, left knee to chest. We're going to do 4 more on each side. last set on each side. Come back to center. Now we're going to add the twist. You can totally just stay with what we just did. Otherwise, you're going to inhale to squat. This time as you exhale, come to stand on the left leg. See if you can bring the left elbow towards the right knee. Inhale back into your squat. So obviously you're not going to be able to go as fast as what you would on the ground. Don't worry if your pace is faster or slower than mine. You know what we're doing. Exhale, stand on the right. Twist right elbow, left knee. Inhale, come into your squat. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, squat, or just continuously fall off. Exhale, twist left. Inhale through center. We're going to take 6 more on each side. Take it at your own pace. You could be faster, you could be slower. If you're faster, you can do more reps. You can come back to something we've already done. Or have fun, play around, make something up. If you make up something cool, let me know in the comments. Maybe we can throw it in the next video. Two more on each side. This is my last step. And then you're going to step off that roller. We're going to do one little lunge series and then we're going to start to make our way down. So you're going to bring the roller behind you. You're going to bring the top of the right foot onto that roller. We're going to start by just doing a reverse lunge. So as you inhale, you're going to sink the hips down, bend the knees, send the roller back behind you. Left knee stacked on top of left ankle. As you exhale, press down into the front foot and the roller. Draw yourself up. Hips stay square. Inhale, sink it down, exhale, draw it up. Make sure that that front knee isn't wobbling all over the place. You want to keep it in line with your second and third toe. Zip. We're going to take 6 more like this. Last one. Alright, from here you're going to send it back into the lunge. I just need to adjust my mat. Maybe you need to straighten out your mat as well. You're going to send it back into your lunge. And then you're going to put the hands down. You're going to step the left leg back to meet the right so that we're in a plank. You can walk that roller forwards or backwards to find where it feels good for your spine. You want all the same principles of your usual plank. It's just a bit harder now because A, you're on an unstable surface, but B, you don't have as much power through your legs here. You can stay holding your plank. Otherwise, we're going to take tiny little shifts back and forwards on that roller. So the movement is coming from my shoulders. My hands press the floor away and then they draw me towards them. Press me away. Draw me towards them. We're going to take 8 more here. Engage your lats. Last one. Step that left leg back forward, drive down through the heel, come all the way to standing. And we're going to take it to the other side. I need some airflow. So you're going to take that right foot out in front of you, take the left leg behind you. Take an inhale, bend both of the knees, the roller comes behind you. And then exhale, press down into the right foot, come to standing. Inhale, send up, roller back. Exhale, come to standing. We've got 8 more. So you should actually find this quite nice. I find it easier to get a nice deep bend in through my front leg with the support of the roller behind me. So really use that to your advantage to go nice and deep. Last one here. And then come all the way down into your lunge. Readjust your mat and your roller if it's gotten all wonky. And then you're going to step your right foot back to meet your left. And then take it back out into that plank. This time we're going to come down onto the forearms. So once again, adjust the roller to where you want it to be. You can stay here. Otherwise, from the forearms, you're going to press yourself away, draw yourself forward. Press yourself away, draw yourself forward. So only come back so far that you can feel that you can support yourself in your spine. We've got 4 more. Last one. And then you're going to roll that roller in, bring the knees down to the floor. Take your hands underneath the shoulders. You're going to tuck the toes under on that foam roller. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, press the floor away, hover the knees, you're balanced up on the roller. Inhale, tap the knees down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, it's a gentle tap. Exhale to lift. Take 8 more. My spine is in neutral. Last 2. Last one. Send it down. Give those legs a little bit of a shake out behind you. And then you're going to send that roller long behind you. We're going to come into a plank with the toes tucked under on the roller. So you can start by positioning those, the knees are going to be bent, the toes are going to be tucked, hands slightly forward of the shoulders. And then as you exhale, you're going to shift those shoulders forward as you send the legs back. So you might need to readjust a little bit. Once again, you could stay here. Otherwise, we're going to take a little straight leg march. Hips stay even. Exhale, right leg floats. Inhale it down. Exhale, left leg floats. Inhale it down. My spine is in neutral. Keep going. The lift is coming from the glutes. Do 8 more on each side. Last set. Listen carefully. From here, you're going to pike the hips, start to walk the hands back towards the feet. Bring the soles of the feet onto the roller. Come into a forward fold for a second. Get a nice hamstring stretch. You can bend the knees as much as you want to. And then we're slowly, take a gentle bend in the knees, slowly going to roll the spine all the way to standing. So we're going to take some standing roll up and downs on the roller here. So if you've got room, sweep your arms out to the side. If you don't, sweep your arms out in front of you. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, dive over your beach ball. So it's not a hinge, you're really rounding out the spine. Bend the knees when you need to. You're going to really feel like you're going to fall forward here. This is a lot of balance work. Bring the fingers down as far as you're comfortable. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, drop the tailbone towards the floor. Start to stack the spine. Keep it really heavy in the upper back. Really round each segment of the spine. Peel it up. The more forward your body weight is, the harder this is going to be on your balance. So that's why I'm really trying to get us to stay rounded forward for a long time. Apart from the fact that this is good for your spine. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive over a beach ball. Really reach those fingertips forward. Arch the spine. Really peel up. There's a barbed wire fence just where your ribs are. And then when you get to the bottom, take an inhale. And then exhale, tailbone drops. You're not tucking, it's nice and heavy. You're peeling the spine up segment by segment. Inhale, sweep the arms up. This time as you exhale, like you're doing a deadlift, hinge back at the hips, the spine stays straight, gentle bend in the knees. Keep the spine long for as long as you can. Reach the fingertips forward, hips back, chest forward, hips back, chest forward, and then come into a forward fold. Inhale here. Drop the tailbone, peel up just halfway. And then you're going to start to straighten the legs, send the hips back, reach the arms forward, nice tall spine, and then start to bring yourself all the way up. We're going to do one more like that. Inhale at the top. Exhale, hinge, nice long spine. Tailbone is relaxed, sending towards the back of the room. Nice open chest, hinge as far as you can. And then start to let yourself round. Take an inhale at the bottom. Exhale, start by dropping the tail. You're going to roll up about halfway. And then when your chest is about parallel with the floor, start to send those hips back. Lengthen through the spine, reach the arms forward. And then flat back. Bring yourself all the way back up to standing. Woo. All right, we're going to take some inchworms from here. So again, you could just ditch the roller and not do this on the roller. Otherwise, we're going to inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale. I don't mind if you go flat back or if you roll down. You're just going to make your way down to the floor. You're going to walk the hands forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toes are tucked under on the roller. Take an inhale, bend the elbows, lead with the chest. Exhale, press the floor away. You can always drop the knees. Inhale, elbows come out to the side, lead with the chest, neck is neutral. Exhale, press away. One more. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. Walk the hands back to the feet, hips come high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend in through the knees. Start to roll your way all the way to standing. Inhale, sweep those arms up at the top. Hold on to your TV for support. Try not to pull it off the wall. Exhale, bring yourself all the way down. Plant the hands, we walk out. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we lower for 3. Take the hands about the width of the mat. Lead with the chest. 1, 2, 3 down, 3 up. 1, 2, 3 up. 2 more like that. 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3. Exhaling up. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Walk the hands back to the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a bend in the knees. Make your way to standing. You would think it would get easier as you go, but it really doesn't. Inhale, sweep the arms up. We've got one more. Exhale, bring yourself all the way down. This time we're going to do a tricep push-up, so more like a chaturanga. Walk the hands forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows stay close, you're still leading with the chest, back of the neck is long. Inhale to lower, exhale, press the floor away. Inhale to lower, exhale, press the floor away. One more. Inhale to lower, exhale, press the floor away. Walk hands to feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend in through the knees. Roll yourself all the way up. Take an inhale at the top. And then exhale, bring yourself all the way back down. You walk yourself out into a plank pose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then drop the knees. Bring that roller in underneath the shins. So, from here, you're going to have the roller underneath your shins. So you're probably going to have to play around with how close you want the roller to your feet and your knees. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift the knees up. So we're going to start here with just like a little donkey kick series. So you're going to take an inhale here. Keep the right knee bent, spine in neutral as you exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, tap the knee to the roller. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale to tap. 8 more. Keep hugging the left hip in. 2 more. Take the right shin down. Switch it over to the left. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale to tap. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale to tap. 8 more. Bring the shin back to the roller. Oh my God. Take the forearms down to the floor. Take an inhale here. This time as you exhale, that right leg will kick straight to the sky. Inhale, bend it in towards the chest. Exhale, kick out straight. Inhale, bend it in. The knee and the toes face down. 6 more. Bring that right shin down, switch it over to the left. Exhale, extend, inhale to bend. Exhale, extend, inhale to bend. 8 more. Two more. Then you're just going to send those hips back to the heels. Take a little child's pose on your roller. From here, you're going to stay in your child's pose. You're just going to shift your body weight forward and backwards. So a little bit of a bend and straighten into your knees. And you're going to feel that starting to roll out through your tibialis anterior, those muscles at the front of your shins. So if you do like a lot of hiking or even swimming and things like that, those muscles can get really tight. Alright, beautiful. From here, we're going to start on our hands and then we're going to do this on our forearms. I don't really know what I think is harder or easier. You can decide and let me know. So that roller is about mid-shin or a little bit lower. As you inhale, you're going to send the legs back. Exhale, bend the knees, draw them towards the chest. Inhale, send it back into a plank. Exhale, draw the knees to the chest. So my spine is staying in neutral. The movement is all coming from my hips. The further back towards your feet the roller is, the more room you'll have to roll. We've got 6 more. And then bring it in, set those knees down for a moment. So you can do another set of that, otherwise we're going to do 5 on each side, single leg. So we're going to start by shifting the weight into that right leg. The left knee can hover, or you can bring it long behind you. Take an inhale, send that leg long, the right leg. Exhale, draw it into the chest. Inhale, left knee to chest, right leg long. Exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're doing 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So it's like a little mountain climber. Set the left knee on, or the left shin on the roller. That right leg can just stay floating the whole time. Otherwise, as you send the left leg long, right knee to chest, and then switch it out. Switch, 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 switch. 4 more. And then bring both shins back. Set it down. I am aware that that was not 5 on each side. Alrighty. From here, we're going to come into a pike. So this time the roller is going to be kind of on the tops of your feet, bottom of your shins. You're going to start in your plank pose. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, pike the hips, flat back, draw that roller in towards you, maybe come up onto the tops of the toes. As you inhale, send it back to that plank. Exhale, pike the hips, engage your lats, draw the hips to the sky. Inhale, send it back. We're just doing 3 more of these. Last one. And then slowly send it back. Take a little child's pose, adjust your mat if it's moved and you need to. So, you have the option to do another set of those. Otherwise, we're going to take this single leg. We actually are only going to do 3 on each side. I promise. I will properly count these ones. So, you're either doing 6 double leg ones. Otherwise, right foot is going to be on the roller. That left leg is just going to hover. You could send it to the sky if you wanted to. Take an inhale to prepare, right leg on the roller. As you exhale, pike the hips up. Inhale, send it down. You probably won't get as high. Exhale, pike up. Inhale, send it down. Last one. Exhale, pike up. Inhale, send it down. I find this really hard. We're going to switch to the other side. So that left leg is going to be on the roller, right leg is floating. Take an inhale. Exhale, pike the hips up. Inhale to plank. Exhale, pike. Inhale to plank. 1 more. Exhale, pike. Inhale to plank. Set it down. We're going to come off the wrists for a little bit. So bring your foam roller so that it is parallel with your mat. So it's a long ways on your mat. You're going to scoot yourself to the top of your roller. So sit your tailbone kind of right on the front of the roller so that when you roll down, you don't fall off the roller. Float your hands out in front of you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, C-curve, ribs to hips. Slowly peel your spine down segment by segment. We're doing a roll up. Inhale, sweep those arms up and overhead. As you exhale, fingertips to the sky. Gentle tuck of the chin with the chest. Lead with the ribs coming towards the hips. So not jutting your chin to the sky. Peel your spine off. Keep your feet down if you can. Keep rounding, rounding, rounding. And then stack the spine to tall. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly peel yourself down the roller. Inhale, reach those arms up and overhead. Exhale, fingertips to sky. Gentle tuck of chin to chest. Start to peel yourself all the way up. Inhale, stack the spine tall. Exhale, roll it down. We've got just 1 more like this. Inhale, reach the fingertips. Exhale, fingertips to sky, gentle tuck of chin to chest, peel your spine up. Keep rounding. Inhale at the top. Exhale, you're going to roll yourself all the way down. Float the fingertips up and overhead. And then float the fingertips down by the side. So this is where your hands might stay. Throughout, I'm not going to cue it the whole time throughout, but know that the less body parts you have on the floor, obviously the harder this is going to be. So you take that to where you want to take it to. So we're going to start with a little trunk curl. So your feet are planted on the floor, harder tippy toes on the floor. Take an inhale here. Spine is in neutral, not pressing the lower back down. As you exhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Engage the pelvic floor. Draw the ribs towards the hips and let that initiate the curl. Inhale, just like you're undoing Velcro, slowly peel it down. Exhale to curl. Inhale, bring it up. Keep going, we've got 8 more. Think of almost gently pressing the head back into the hands, not so that the chin juts up, so that you're not using your neck to get you up there. So you're thinking of like my hands are almost pulling that occipital ridge, that knobbly bit of my head, away from the top of my shoulders and lengthening the back of my neck. We've got 5 more. Keep drawing in your pelvic floor as you exhale. From here, take an inhale at the bottom. Your spine will come into imprint this time. As you exhale, trunk curl, float the right knee to tabletop. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, float left knee to tabletop. Inhale, set it down. If you need more support, take the hands to the sides. Lifting my left leg is way harder. You'll probably find that in your body. One side is a lot more difficult than the other. I'm going to take 2 more on each side. Keep the jaw and the neck relaxed. Elbows are wide or at 45. Don't let them kind of squash your head. One more each side. Bring it down. Rest the head down, take the hands down to the side. You're going to knee fold 1, knee fold 2. You're in a tabletop position, the lower back is in imprint. So you're not scooping the tailbone is towards the back of the room or towards the end of your roller, but your lower back is pressing into the floor by the engagement of your abs. Harder is to float the hands off, obviously, otherwise come up onto fingertips if you need a halfway challenge. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to dip the right toes towards the floor only so much you can keep that spine integrity. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, left toes dip. Exhale to tabletop. Inhale, right toes. Exhale to tabletop. Inhale, left toes. Exhale to tabletop. 2 more each side. Option to stay with this. Otherwise, we're going to go all right leg, left arm. Float the left arm up. As you inhale, send the arm long, the right toes dip. Exhale, draw to center. Maybe that right hand can float, hover, or just fingertips. Inhale it long. Exhale to tabletop. Left knee stays above the left hip. 2 more. Last one. And then switch it out. Left leg, right arm. Inhale long, exhale to center. Inhale long, exhale to center. 3 more. Last one. And then slowly float those legs down. Release your hips. Just wave your knees forwards and backwards. And then we're going to transition onto our side. So I'm going to turn this way, because I feel like it gives me a better angle. So you're going to turn to lie on your right side or left side. It doesn't really matter. We're going to do both. So your whole side body is on the roller. Find somewhere that's comfortable for you. Your options are to have your right forearm down, your left fingertips supporting you or not supporting you. You could also come down further. This is a little harder. Have that right elbow down and support your head. Again, left hand down or not. Wherever you are, I want that left hip stacked on top of the right, and it's like you're leaning back against a glass wall. So take your pick as to where you want to be. Take an inhale. As you exhale, support through the bottom waist. Lift the left leg. Exhale. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, left leg lifts. Inhale, bring it down. My knee is facing towards the long end of my mat the whole time. My pelvis is as stable as I can be on a foam roller. We've got 4 more. Hold at the top, 10 little pulses for 10, 9. Bring it down to hip height. We're going to take 5 little circles forward for 1, 2, just in the range of the hip. The pelvis isn't going anywhere. Last one, and reverse for 5. And then bring it down. Take an inhale. Exhale, float that leg to the height of the hip. Stack it off your roller. We're going to do a forward kick. So flex the toes towards the face as you inhale, kick forward. As you exhale, come back only so far that the movement stays in your hip, not your lower back. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, sweep back. 4 more. Bring that top leg down to meet the bottom. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to float the top leg up. Inhale. Maybe the bottom leg can float up to touch it. Maybe it's halfway. Exhale, bottom leg down. Inhale, top leg down. Exhale, top leg lift. Inhale, bottom leg lift. Exhale, bottom leg down. Inhale, top leg down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last one. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Release. From here, you're just going to roll onto your belly, onto the foam roller. So your legs are going to kind of straddle the foam roller. Your chin is going to be off the roller. Plant your legs down. Tops of your feet press into the floor, hands underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press the marble away with your nose. Start to peel up through the chest. Press the pubic bone down. It's almost like the opposite of a roll-up. So when you do a roll-up, you feel your spine peeling up or down. This is the opposite. You want to imagine the front of your spine peeling up and down that roller. Exhale, slowly, segment by segment, roll yourself all the way down. And you don't have to come up this high. You come up as far as what feels supported in your spine. Inhale, press the roller away. Press the pubic bone down into the roller. Press into the hands, Peel the chest up. And then slowly roll it down. You should feel your triceps as well working here. Your upper back, back of the neck is long. We're doing 3 more. Last one. And then you're just going to roll yourself onto your other side. I'm turning around so that you don't have to look at my back. So set yourself up just like you did on the first side. Take whatever hand variation you want here. Take an inhale to prepare. Stack the right hip on top of the left. Exhale, side leg lift. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, bring it down. 8 more. Last 2. Bring that leg to hover at hip height, 5 circles forward for 1, 2, and reverse for 5. And we've got those leg pulses, so bring it back up to that straight leg lift, pulse at the top for 10, 9, 8, and then rest that leg down. Take an inhale. Exhale, float it to the height of the hip. Flex the toes towards the face as you inhale, kick forward. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, kick forward. Exhale, sweep back. Take 6 more. Bring the legs down. Take an inhale. Exhale, float top leg. Inhale, bottom leg. Exhale, bottom leg down. Inhale, top leg down. Exhale, top leg up. Inhale, bottom leg. Exhale, bottom leg down. Inhale, top leg down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Slowly release it down, and then once again you're just going to roll onto your foam roller. So this time we're going to take a little bird dog variation or a Superman variation. First we're going to start with some swimming. So the feet are going to be down. Your knees can be up or down. I just want you to be active through the legs. Take the hands down by the sides. Take an inhale here. Nice deep exhale. As you inhale, you're going to shoot the arms forward. The head stays down. As you exhale, like you're pulling through water, sweep those arms back. Lift the chest up, neck is neutral. Inhale, dive into the water, shoot the arms forward. Exhale, press the pubic bone down, peel the chest up, sweep the arms back. Inhale, shoot the arms forward like you're diving into water. Exhale, breaststroke back. Inhale, dive into the water. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, dive into the water. 4 more. Last one. And then exhale, bring it all down. Send the arms and the legs long. Take an inhale, keep the head down. As you exhale, float right hand, left leg. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, float left hand, right leg. Inhale, set it down. Keep alternating here. Feel the movement coming from the back of the hip and the back of the shoulder, not just from the lower back and the neck. Option to continue like this. Otherwise, float both of the legs. Maybe float both or one of the arms. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, right leg, left arm. Inhale, come back to float. Exhale to lift. Inhale to float. Exhale to lift. Inhale to float. Keep going for 4 more on each side, whatever variation you're doing. And then slowly lower it down. Press yourself away from the roller. Take a brief little child's pose here. And then turn that roller so that it's parallel with the top edge of your mat. And come back down to lie on your belly. Your arms are going to be in a wide V, pinkies down. Roller is about mid-forearms. Start with the head down. The legs can be in a turnout, so big toes down, or you can keep them parallel, I don't mind. Play. Take an inhale at the bottom. As you exhale, press into the pubic bone, engage the legs, engage the lats. Start to press down those forearms into the roller as you draw it towards you, peel the spine up. Inhale, slowly roll it down, just like we did with those rolling cobras. Exhale, engage, roll the roller towards you, come up into that extension. My chin is not cranking forward, my gaze is neutral. Inhale, bring it down. We've got 3 more like that. Last one here. Inhale it down. And then from here, we're going to press up and we're going to make our way onto our back. So the foam roller is going to stay exactly where it's at. We're just going to finish up with a little bit of bridge work here. So take your feet onto the roller. Soles of the feet onto the roller. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start in your neutral spine. Tuck the pelvis under. Ribs to, hips to ribs start to peel the spine up. Take an inhale at the top. And then as you exhale, segmentally peel yourself down 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale the spine to neutral. Exhale, scoop the tail under, press the spine into the floor, peel it up segment by segment, like you're peeling a pearl necklace off a table. Inhale at the top, exhale, slowly roll it all the way down. We're going to do 1 more like that. Inhale into neutral, exhale, scoop and roll. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly roll it down. Now, like you've got a board underneath your back, you can float your hands to the sky if you want to. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press down through the feet, lift the spine. Inhale to tap. Exhale to press. Inhale to tap. Exhale to press. Inhale to tap. Exhale, press. Inhale, tap. 6 more. Hold it at the top. Your hands will probably have to come by your sides. As you inhale, straighten the legs, press the roller away. Exhale, hamstring curl, draw it towards you. Inhale, press away. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, press away. Exhale, draw it in. 7 more. Relax the shoulders. Lower the hips down. Ouch, that hurts. I hate hamstring work. Take a little bit of a stretch. You're going to send that right leg long. Bring the left leg up. Take a hold behind the calf. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, lengthen through the back of the neck. Ribs to hips, peel up. We're going to turn this into our scissor switch. So double pulse, exhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Your head could definitely stay down for this. Last one. Bring that right leg into the chest. Set the head down. Take a brief little hamstring stretch. And we're going to do one last little glute bridge, and then we are going to roll it out. So, nice neutral spine, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, come up into your bridge. Take the right leg up to the sky. Take an inhale. Send the left leg away. Exhale, single leg curl. Inhale, send it away. Exhale, single leg curl. Right leg could also be in tabletop. Set the right foot down. Bring the left leg up. Take an inhale, send the right leg away. Exhale, curl. 4 more. Set the left foot down, set the hips down, extend the legs long. Sweep the arms up and overhead, take an inhale. As you exhale, fingertips to the sky, gentle tuck of the chin to the chest, press the heels down into the roller, start to roll yourself all the way up, and then reaching forward and over. Take your forward fold, maybe grabbing onto the toes. If this is too much to have the roller here, you can totally ditch the roller. All right, from here, we're very briefly just going to roll out the quads and the hamstrings. So considering we're already on our butts, you're going to bring that roller underneath you. Easiest way to do this, plant the hands behind you, lift your butt up, and you're just going to scoot yourself back and forward. To make it a little bit more intense on one side, you can take one leg up into tabletop. And I encourage you to play around, so twist your body, move your body, find places that are tight. And if you were doing one leg, you're going to switch it and do the other leg. Then you're going to bring both legs down. Walk yourself over to the left side of the roller, take your right forearm down, and then pivot almost into a little side plank. We're going to do the ITB. Less intense, take that left foot down. More intense, both legs stack. And once again, you're just going to press yourself towards the back of your mat, draw yourself to the front. Press yourself back, draw yourself front. And once again, I encourage you, move a little bit side to side. Find those spots that are just ridiculously unhappy. And then from here, you're just going to pivot all the way forward, roll yourself onto your stomach, and we're going to roll out our quads. So just making your way forwards and backwards. you're going to turn your toes out, and we're going to come more into the inner thighs. My God, this is like so unpleasant. Oh man. Oh, I don't know why I do this. Have faith. It is good for you. Surely something this painful must be good for you. Alright, enough of that. And then you're going to roll onto your left side. We're going to finish up with that left ITB. There is a whole lot of upper body rolling that we could also do. But honestly, enough torture for one day. I think we're just going to stick with the legs. Alright, and then from there you're going to roll off your roller. We're going to finish up with our figure 4 stretch. So you could absolutely just come into a pigeon, a reclined pigeon, reclined figure 4. Otherwise, figure 4 on the roller, you're going to shift towards that figure 4 knee and then roll out that glute piriformis kind of sticky area. This one actually feels kind of nice. These other ones are just torturous. And then we're going to switch it to the other side. So cross the other leg in a figure 4. And you're either just stretching or you're rolling and stretching. And coming out of that, we're going to take that roller into our upper back, and you can take a couple of rolls back and forth, so kind of bridging your hips up, your elbows can be kind of hugging your ears, you can come into a cactus position, just release that upper back. And then when you're ready, you're going to come to whatever final resting position is good for you. If you want to continue rolling and work into your lats by rolling one side to the other, then you certainly can. Otherwise, you're just going to let the hips come down with or without the roller. Maybe you're coming into a little bit of a thoracic release over your roller. Wherever you are, when you're ready, you're going to take a nice deep inhale through the nose and a big open mouth exhale. Please stay here, stretching, resting, wherever it is that you are for as long as serves you. As always, thank you so much for practicing with me today. Today, as you go forward, may you have calmness in your thoughts, kindness in your words, and peace in your heart. Namaste.